to Archangelus's lair, and his lair is surrounded by lava pits. I mean, the lava is just spewing up out of the ground, and you know, you got stone plates that's in the middle. His throne is sitting somewhere like directly in the middle of the lava flame. While that is going on, you have Apollo hanging from the ceiling, beaten, battered, and bruised. He couldn't even transform. That was the thing. He couldn't even use his powers, and he is bloody. It looks like he's been tortured. Archangelus has tortured him so badly to he is barely hanging on to life. That's what's been going on. And he's intentionally keeping him at that point for this reason. So Dion comes in, is in shock to see his teammates standing up there, hanging on to dear life, where the other ninjas end up transforming and they go in and they start trying to neutralize Archangelus, but swiftly get their asses handed to them. Now, back on the top side, you got Scyther taking everybody. I mean, all of the citizens from Tokyo City, the city of Tokyo, I should say, and enslaving them. He has turned the whole entire city into his domain. The sky is red. You got people just, like this. I mean, they're shackled. I mean, Maxine was watching a TV show, and this is Ninja Sun's sister. She was watching a TV show, and the news had showed that Scyther's ship was out there, and she's like, oh shit. By the time she said that, that's when the whole entire city was taken over. Now, the ninjas don't know all of this because they're on the inside of the temple and they're focused on the dark realm. And the other ninjas are in the dark realm trying to fight. They don't, like I said, they don't know any of this. So as they're trying to fight Archangelus, the other ninjas are like, we got to get in there and help. We can't, because the connection got severed. So I think Anthony kind of got worried. So Miguel was like, look, we all need to go over there. I know what he said, but we got to get into that dimension. We got to go. So they end up transforming, and then they end up going into the dark realm where the other ninjas were. He hasn't even transformed, and he's fighting his brother, but he's getting his ass handed to him. And it's not because he's not transformed. Their focus is off because they have one teammate that's up there that's not, who's hanging on for dear life. Not only that, I was going to say Paulo, but Archangelus is a skilled swordsman. So because let me explain to you guys. The three sons of the royal family, Dorian, Darius, and Dion, all three of them had a role to play. Dorian, which is Setharad, the oldest son, he was supposed to be king. He was supposed to rule over the land and also was supposed to inherit the Excalibur diamond. Archangelus, which is Darius, was a skilled martial artist and swordsman. He was supposed to become the captain of the royal guard. He was gonna, head them into battle and make sure that make sure they all succeeded in winning. Dion, which is Ninja Sun, as you can see, a different artist made him. He was to become the ninja warrior. He was to lead the ninjas as Ninja Sun, and they're like a covert team. They only come out when it's imperative. When things seem bleak, that's when the Ninja Warriors come out. But as y'all know, all of that has been bestowed upon Dion to take all three roles. So this is why Dion is looking. This is why he's not really focused because Archangelus is 10 times stronger than him. And you guys got to remember, Archangelus has been living for over thousands of years. But we'll get into that when we get to Ninja Sun Desperation, because I do give y'all the backstory of Seth Rod and Archangelus when they got kidnapped. So I'll go into all of that then. But at the end of but let me get to the end so I can tell you guys, because I got to wrap this up. But without trying to spoil everything for you guys. So at this point, all of the ninjas are together. So the heartbreaking thing of this is once all of the ninjas are together, Dion is about to send off. He's about to attack. Now Paulo gets loose and he joins the team, but he doesn't get a chance to transform. But what happens is Archangel sends out a devastating attack. One of the ninjas get hit. And when I mean get hit, it is a devastating blow. And that's all I can say for right now. I gotta spoil it for you guys in the next episode, but right here in this chapter I have to let that be. But I'm gonna try my best not to spoil too much, but I know I'm gonna have to spoil this one. It hurt me when I had to write this. It hurt so bad. All right, guys, let me know what y'all thought. Don't forget to come back and check your boy out. Check out my books. All links are in the description. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Y'all be safe. And I'll see you guys later.